Bonjour et bienvenue sur DarkOtaku Gaming, je suis Devil, nous allons tout de suite continuer Zero Time Dilemma. Cette fois nous allons aller dans l'équipe Q et on va faire celle-ci. Elle a l'air assez courte. On va voir aussi les puzzles qu'il y a dedans. Et quand on aura terminé tout ce qui est disponible ici, ça s'appelle Radical 6. J'ai pas entendu ça quelque part. C'est pas le virus. Ils en ont pas déjà parlé?
No, it won't even budge.
Ou alors c'est sur la wiki quand j'ai regardé pour les noms des persos que j'ai vu Radical 6. Là il y a un coussin cochon coupé en deux.
Formaldehyde solution with a pig.
It's okay, Mira. I'm right here with you.
We're in the biolab, right?
So there's a bunch of biological research here.
Jeez, this place is really creepy. Why is something like this in a bomb shelter?
Maybe the builders thought to be prepared for some kind of pandemic.
Pandemic?
An infectious disease that hits on a global scale. It's like a sudden deadly virus outbreak.
Maybe this place is an isolated location for researching all kinds of viruses like that.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe Zero put it here in order to do something to us.
Like what?
Like maybe taking the ingredients and cooking all of us a nice meal.
Ugh.
But isn't it too early for dinner?
Non, c'est même
It's
l'heure.
been 4.5 hours since we fell asleep in the lounge.
4.5
Moi c'est à ce heure-là que je mange moi.
They knocked us out for quite a while.
No,
quand je rentre du boulot.
not necessarily. We could have woken up a bunch of times during all that. But if Zero erased our memories?
Of course, we wouldn't remember.
No.
What's this?
D'ailleurs, il n'y a pas la date sur le machin.
Slash the
Ouvrez.
pig's stomach.
Ouvrez le ventre
Whoa!
du
For
cochon.
real? Would that mean that we...
Probably.
Why? Why do we have to do something like that?
I have no idea, but it's not like we really have a choice, do we?
There's no way to leave. We're just gonna have to do what he said.
Sick! Way out! On va encore une fois faire ce truc. Alors d'abord regardons ce que l'on doit. Bon, il n'y a pas grand chose par terre ou quoi que ce soit, donc on va commencer par ça. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Un irradieur à UV. Bêcher de liquide vert, issu de liquide rose. Tiroir refuse de s'ouvrir. Analyseur. Rien sur l'écran, je suppose que ce sera pour plus tard, étant donné que ça a l'air d'être le même ordinateur que celui qui nous demande de couper le cochon. Elles sont bloquées, on peut bouger l'équipement. Il est bloqué. Un couteau. Régler le camembert pour séparer le liquide. C'est la centrifugeuse. C'est pas intéressant pour l'instant. Donc avec littéralement que le papier intéressant. Je suis ADN. Mais Et j'avais demandé de le prendre. Regarde le couteau en main. On pourrait regarder quelque chose. Une note de recherche sur les cellules. Un examen d'émission des liquides verts et roses révèle deux structures cellulaires différentes. Séparer les liquides créent de nouvelles couleurs. Une chose est sûre, après avoir passé ces liquides séparés au microscope, la structure cellulaire est unique pour chaque couleur. Ok. La période d'incubation de ce virus est extrêmement courte, le taux de mortalité de 100% et symptômes inclus une hémorragie externe sur tout le corps qui entraîne la mort. Lentille de microscope. Câble d'alimentation. Évidemment que non. Verrouillé. Ça ne s'ouvre pas. Donc la porte ne s'ouvrira pas. Dans le cadre d'alimentation. Ah, mais je déteste ce genre de truc que je comprends pas. Ça m'énerve. Ah, on avait trouvé le papier. Ok. Attends. Ah, mais je suis idiot. Servons-nous des machines modernes. Couvercle de centrifuge. Très bien. Alors, hop. Non, reviens là. Ce que je voulais faire, c'était ça. Alors, mode d'emploi de la centrifuge. Cet appareil est utilisé pour séparer ou mélanger des liquides. Placez deux tubes à essai remplis de liquide dans la machine. La centrifugeuse les mélangera et le résultat sera versé dans un bécher. On sépare les liquides. Allez. Attendez, parce que je me déplace, parce que je suis mal mis. Oh, j'avais un truc dans le dos aussi là. Et ça fait quoi? Un liquide bleu. Et un liquide jaune. J'arrête pas de faire ça pour pouvoir récupérer des objets alors que les objets c'est là, c'est débile. On sépare le rose, ça va faire sûrement du rouge et du blanc. les cellules sont séparées. Marre de faire ça. Toutes les cellules bleues sont par groupe de 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toutes les barres 5. Et les rouges. Par 3. Très bien. Donc. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Complet. Et on récupère une boîte. Ah ah! De nouveau ce puzzle. Ok. Donc déjà on va prendre les grands. Donc, il faudrait qu'ils soient là. Et ensuite ça. Easy. En même temps on avait l'entraînement avec l'autre. On a encore les pilules, donc des capsules. On en a des rouges, des roses, des verts, des bleus. Et ici on n'a plus. Il y a inséré quelque chose dans cet orifice qui me permettrait peut-être d'utiliser l'analyseur. Qu'est-ce qui pourrait rentrer dans cet orifice? On mange du poteau. Ah ouais. L'analyseur s'est allumé. On a pété le couteau. Zéro va nous tuer. Et le liquide blanc. Ça me disait que c'était bon, on ne pensait pas qu'il faudrait pas y aller au hasard. J'ai un indice, mais j'ai pas d'indice. Attends. Bien sûr que si j'ai un indice, j'ai cette tablette. rouge, bleu, rose, vert, mais voilà quoi. Ok, j'ai pas d'indice pour le reste. Revoyons les trucs. Alors, manipulation de sujet, c'est extrêmement le taux de marge, 100%, on avait compris. C'est pas équipe, une chose est sûre, après avoir passé ces liquides séparés dans le microscope, la cellule cellulaire est unique pour chaque couleur, oui on avait compris. Passer un déchet dans la machine, la façon de jeu séparera le liquide dans le ouais, mais du coup maintenant. J'ai cette plaque qui me sert à rien. À moins qu'il y ait quelque chose qui pourrait être utile. Ah! Orange, bleu, blanc. Ok. Donc il faut que je mélange les deux liquides. Ça fait un liquide orange. Et voilà, un jus d'orange. C'est comme ça qu'on fait le jus d'orange, les enfants. Mélanger le liquide rouge et le liquide jaune. Ça fait du jus d'orange. Alors ça fait orange. Bleu. Blanc. Heureusement que je suis quand même quelqu'un de calé en anglais. On a un fœtus. Un fœtus dans son bocal. C'est mignon. Le papillon est le seul à ne pas pouvoir bouger. C'est peut-être du plus toxique au moins toxique. Non. Non plus. Tu sais, cet ordinateur avec des images d'humains, d'oiseaux, de poissons, d'insectes et de plantes, et ces symboles sont-ils pas de la même couleur que les capsules que nous avons trouvées? Ça doit être une coïncidence. Non, attends. Alors. Bien sûr que non, parce que là, on a bleu pour le papillon, certes. Mais ça correspond à aucune couleur du truc. Ah bah c'est nouveau ça. Alors, on a vert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pour les oiseaux. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pour les poissons. Vide, c'est les insectes. Blanc, c'est les insectes, il n'y a pas de blanc. Rose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Et bleu, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alors c'est les manquants qu'il faut. 2, 2, 2. Poisson, plante, insecte, oiseau et l'humain. Que nom d'obtenir. Des oiseaux. Plante, sûrement. Bon, si ça c'est là. Alors attends. Du coup je vais tout noter. Alors. Les pellules rouges. Nous avons 1, 2, 3, 4. Je vais plutôt faire la tablette directement. Alors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Ça fait 5. Il est bleu. Ça fait un 3. Les roses. Ça fait un 2. Et les vertes. Ça fait un 1. Et ça correspond à... Donc... Vert, oiseau, rose, poisson, bleu, humain et rouge, plante. Donc, si on prend en considération que ça ne bouge pas. La plante est en dernier, l'oiseau premier, ça fait 1. Le 2, c'est le poisson. Le 3, c'est l'humain. Voilà. Comme j'avais dit, du moins toxique au plus toxique. C'est-à-dire que ça, c'est pas toxique du tout. Ça c'est mortel pour l'homme. Ça, c'est extrêmement mortel pour l'homme. Ça, c'est ultimement mortel pour l'homme. Et voilà, quoi. Dispositif de lecture d'empreintes digitales. Une sorte de piège. Ah! Pardon. La lumière est devenue verte. On peut le mettre à côté du cochon. Un scalpel. Les roulettes sont bloquées pour le cochon. Et pourquoi ne pas assembler le tout ensemble? La lumière devenue rouge. ça? Non. On peut remettre dans le rayon UV. On va mettre sur une table d'opération, moi je dis. Non, on n'a pas de table d'opération. Et c'est à moi de le faire, c'est au môme de faire ça, mais putain, mais quel connard. C'est ta famille possède une ferme. Ouais, je suis sûr que c'est le virus. Corollaire de virus. Coronavirus.
Zero!
17 years ago,
Non, mais on en a marre de ton histoire.
chest carved open a sharp object, just like that caveman. One difference, that woman was alive. Her heart was still beating as the organ was truly carved out of her. The male suspect was quickly caught.
Son
He
mari.
must have planned to escape the attack
Ah non, c'est ça,
as he
c'est...
called for before his capture. The police arrested him before he was able to utilize the waiting
Il s'est suicidé, ça a tué sa famille, ça a tué 17 personnes, ça a tué 6 personnes.
genius surgeon climbed inside. He was heading to the hospital. A seriously ill patient awaiting his arrival for life-saving treatment. However, the taxi got into an accident before
À cause d'un escargot.
it collided with a large truck. The resulting wreck was horrendous. Sadly, as a result of this accident, the driver and surgeon died, as well as the young boy waiting for surgery. Life is truly unfair.
Est-ce que tu était le père de ce garçon,
What is
It's-
the point of him telling us this story?
et le garçon on l'a
It's
cul.
just some kind of act,
C'est un
right?
robot fait à partir du
Probably
garçon.
doesn't mean anything.
I'm not sure.
Now then, let's begin our game, shall we? The rules are as follows. The pig's stomach you cut open contained 3 syringes. Each of them is filled with a specific virus called Radical 6.
Radical 6.
This virus is special. It awakens a desire to kill oneself, among other things. Once infected, symptoms appear as early as 10 minutes, or take up to 2 hours. And the host soon finds the urge to commit suicide irresistible. The mortality rate is 75%. Transmitted through liquids, it's highly contagious. Oh yes, I believe you located a set of documents during your search of his room. A set of files on FBR, the phonetic file R virus. The mortality rate of this virus is 100%. Infection results in blood erupting from your body, then death. An antagonistic relationship exists between Radical 6 and FBR. If you were to be infected by Radical 6, it would be cancelled out with the addition of FBR, and you are unaffected. Conversely, injecting Radical 6 into you after becoming infected with FBR will cause them to destroy each other and leave no adverse effects on you.
So a single virus is toxic, but using the other as a vaccination provides an antidote.
Now, here's an important piece of information for you. I am what you'd call a clairvoyant, one who knows the future.
What is he talking about?
If I had foreseen that you would all choose to inject Radical 6 at this moment, I would have made sure to coat FBR on the fingerprint authentication device for you. Meaning, you'd already be infected with the phonetic bio-R virus.
That device over there?
Oh, I do remember feeling something when I touched it. Like a prick.
So we were all stabbed by a poison needle?
On the other hand, if I saw that you were not going to inject yourselves with Radical 6, then I would be sure to leave the needle clean. That way, you would not become infected with phonetic bio-R.
Wait, what? What are you saying?
Ça veut dire que ça dépend de la timeline.
Say it once more. If all of you plan to inject yourselves with radical sex, you already have FBR. If you are not going to inject yourselves, then you are not infected right now. Which means, in either case, you being saved is a foregone conclusion. There's no reason for you to worry about the situation. What will you do now? Inject yourselves with radical sex, or refrain? It would be best to consider. I will say that your decision is already known to me.
Mais quel fils de...
So wait, do we even need to choose?
Huh?
If what Zero told us is the truth, then the outcome will be the same. If we inject ourselves with this Radical 6, we're already infected with FBR. So they destroy each other and we're fine. And if we don't do it, that just means we weren't infected with FBR in the first place.
Ouais, sauf si on
But
vit dans une
what
autre
if it's a
timeline.
lie?
Ouais, si c'était un mensonge.
He's saying, what if he's lying about being psychic? Well, if you think about it, the likelihood that he's lying is incredibly high.
So then, what do we do? What the hell do we do?
Et si on s'injectait le produit parce que on est des gros FDP? Allez, on se l'injecte parce que voilà, on va faire le vaccin. Allez, on se vaccine.
Let's do it.
Allons-y.
Care to share your reason?
Non.
After everything, the issue isn't if Zero can see the future or if he's lying. It's just like Eric said. If Zero does have that power, then it's the same either way. That means all we need to do is think about what happens if he doesn't. Our fate can go 4 different ways if that's the situation. If we are infected with FBR and we inject ourselves with Radical 6, or not. If we aren't infected with FBR and we inject ourselves with Radical 6, or not. The important thing we need to remember, though, is the mortality rates.
Ouais.
Zero said the casualty rate is 75% for the Radical 6 virus.
Et de l'autre côté, c'est
And we
100%.
saw in the files that death is 100% confirmed for Fnatic Bio R. So we can use that to determine. It's clear which option is best, right?
I see. The probability that we're infected with FBR is 2 to 1, which means if we inject Radical 6, our survival rate is half of 125, 62.5%.
And if we don't inject it, then our chance is sitting at 50%.
Any objections? Then we know what to do. Okay, here we go. Ready? And...
Maintenant, on va voir. Hein. Et le chien, il est
So
là.
are we good? Did we do the right thing?
The lab door opened afterwards, so we must have.
do you feel any different?
No, not really.
So, I guess?
Hey, Eric. I've thought this before, but, well, your laugh is kind of strange.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Quand on sait le traumatisme qu'il a
guess
subi
this
dans
is-
l'autre épisode.
Well, sort of a bad habit I've had since I was a kid.
What do you mean?
Issues at home, I guess.
Was your family difficult?
That's just it. We were completely normal.
Ouais, non.
Kind mom, a clumsy dad, and an annoying little brother.
On les a jamais rencontrés, toute ta famille.
Oh, dear. What's
What's wrong?
I'm not sure. They've just been crying.
Hey, you two. Mind telling Mommy why you're crying?
Chris broke my toy!
No! It was your fault, Eric!
Chris, Eric, listen to me, okay? When painful or sad things happen, people get angry or
Mais on a vu
cry
tout à l'heure
because
que
of
dans
that.
tes vrais souvenirs, t'avais étranglé, ton père a étranglé ton frère et t'as forcé à le jeter dans le lac.
Smile.
Smile?
Yes, smile. No matter how painful things get, as long as you can face it with a smile, happiness will come to you.
Eric est un personnage très fragile, très tragique en fait.
Really?
Yes, really. And that's not all. A smile can make everyone all around you happy too.
You too, Mommy? You'll be happy too?
Of course. So why don't you two stop fighting and show Mommy your smiles?
Okay.
Yeah!
You sure are something else. Hey, what about me? Can Daddy get some smiles too?
Non.
Dear, it looks like Daddy's lonely, you two. Let's all give him a whole lot of smiles.
Okay.
Get over here for a hug. Oh, you've gotten big.
Me too. Me too.
Okay, okay. Come at me. I'm ready.
Yay! Mom always told us to never forget to smile. She'd never hurt a bug. Not even if a line of ants crossed her path. She was that kind and gentle.
Et là, Zéro va nous dire que tout le monde est mort
She
à
was
part nous.
incredible. And when we lost her, that's when Dad changed.
Je m'en doutais. Ok les enfants, on va tous crever.
Shut the hell up! Who said you could fucking cry?
Chris!
Oh, Jesus, Eric! Can't you even look after your shitty little brother?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Please forgive me.
Ah ben.
Fucking kids. Hey, go find someone to get me beer.
Don't cry. Don't get mad. Better always smile, was what Dad liked to say. But unlike Mom, he was never not angry with us. Eventually, I figured out how to smile, regardless of what was going on. Just smiling day in and day out. No fun. Not happy. I'd be made fun of, or yelled at. And no matter the pain, no matter how bad it was, I never raised my voice.
Pourtant ici tu fais que ça.
Just kept smiling. I didn't stop, even after Dad fell ill and died.
Oh, ben là, on peut comprendre. Hein.
So I guess the two smiles, one taught by my mom and one forced by my dad, got kinda mixed up, and the result is what I pasted on my face.
Eric, she's...
I've never talked to anyone about all of this before, but
Putain, t'es en couple avec Mira?
will you still love me? Even with me being like this?
How dumb can you get?
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even have to ask, did I?
Eric, thanks for sharing that.
It wasn't like I did it for you or anything. It just sort of came out, that's all.
Yeah, still, thanks.
To tell the truth, I just didn't want to end up like my father.
Tu l'as
So
fait
I
dans deux
forced my
timelines.
mouth to keep smiling through everything. But it's no use. The worst part of me still came to the front after we got trapped here. I pushed all of that on you, too.
Don't worry about it. I'm alright.
Okay.
So you never mentioned you had a younger brother.
Yeah. About your age, more or less.
What? We're the same age? Oh, maybe we could be friends. Would it be okay if I met him after we get out?
Il est mort.
Well... anyway, sorry I turned the mood dark.
C'est parce que...
You turn the mood. Oh, your jokes always crack me up, Eric.
Huh?
I mean, to think that was dark. You really have a sense for these things. And don't worry, listening to it was a lot of fun.
Wait a minute. What makes you think that was all a joke?
Uh-huh.
It was such a sad story. He just told us he's been holding in this painful past the whole time. How is that a joke?
Oh, I just didn't think to make a mistake like that.
A mistake?
I'm so sorry. I've always been clumsy. It's at times like these that I don't even know how to look, you know?
Clumsy?
Hey, Eric. Can you tell me?
Mira.
Oh.
What? No. Mira? Why did you...
Mira est une psycho, on dirait.
What's wrong with you, Mira? Stop! Stop this! No!
C'est dingue, il n'y a jamais de sang sur le gamin. Même quand on lui a tiré dessus, il n'y a jamais de sang. Qu'est pas ça? Mais qu'est-ce qui s'est passé dans sa tête, Amira? Et où en sommes-nous sur le truc? Avec cette histoire? Elle est pas là. Ah si, c'est celle-là. Voilà. Ce qui amène à soit la bombe, soit ne pas appuyer sur le bouton. Là on est là. Ne pas appuyer entraîne la mort. Et appuyer entraîne sûrement aussi la mort. Mais bon, j'ai décidé... Attendez, on va revenir sur le choix. Ici. Parce que comme nous sommes... l'épisode était peut-être un peu court. On va regarder une des fins de l'impasse mexicaine autre. Cette fois-ci, on va buter quelqu'un. Butons Eric pour voir. Parce que c'est lui qui nous tire dessus quand même.
What? Are you... for real? This is a joke, right?
Looks like it got you pretty good. You'd probably come out okay if we moved to help you right now, but...
Mira?
J'en m'en doutais.
Eric, I'm going to kill you.
C'est une psycho.
I see. Of course. You only need one more.
Do you have any last words?
Mira, I forgive you. You look better when you smile.
Why?
Parce que
You're
Mira est une
asking me
psycho.
that? You're the one who took the first shot.
Yeah, you're right. But how can you be so calm about it?
Calm? Oh no, I'm actually surprised right now. I had no idea his last words would be the same as my firsts.
Your
Oh.
first.
No, not that way. It's something else. First of all, it's not as if I was actually dating him or anything.
I guess you weren't really in love then.
I suppose he thought we were, though. I just let him go since it would have been a hassle.
A hassle? What about how Eric feels?
His feelings, huh? I haven't really been able to understand emotions my whole life. Anger,
C'est une
sadness,
sociopathe.
pain, fear, and things like love. So when Eric said he liked me as much as he did, I didn't know why. I don't even really understand what he said before he died.
C'est elle, zéro.
What are you doing?
I'm going to touch Eric's heart. Ever since I was little, I've always been told I'm callous and unfeeling. Why did the faces on people change? I never understood what expressions were. I'd take a mirror and practice making them every day, but they never quite looked right. One day my mother told me something. Deep inside a person's chest is an object called a heart. This heart controls their emotions and changes their expressions.
C'est pas Kingdom
I
Hearts,
remember
meuf.
thinking,
C'est la réalité,
that's
c'est dans le cerveau que ça
unfair.
se passe.
Why was everyone hiding this important thing inside so no one else could see? I wanted to see what it looked like. I decided my first would be a woman, about the same age as my mother.
Ah, c'est
I
elle.
waited on an isolated street so there would be no bystanders. And then I stabbed her without warning with a small knife I brought with me.
C'est elle.
I
L'histoire.
practiced on animals, but I was still surprised by how fast
Ouais,
she
psychopathe.
collapsed.
Why did you do this? I want to see what a heart is. I think I'm the only one who doesn't know. Oh, God. Hey, that's where you hide it, right? I know where it is. Hurry up and show me! I forgive you. So please, don't ever do something so terrible again.
Ensuite, il y a eu le truc avec le gars dans le
Can you
taxi
do that?
et puis les compagnies et blablabla.
Why?
Et 6 personnes sont mortes.
Because smiles look better on you. Smiles?
The woman didn't answer me. Patted at her face for a long time. She didn't even blink anymore. When I gave up on waking her, I thoroughly searched for her heart. It took some time, but I soon felt an unfamiliar, warm, comforting sensation.
I knew it. It was here.
The last expression the woman formed on her face was a smile. Well, that's when I realized that this kind of moment was when you should smile.
Oh mon dieu. Psychopathe.
I began to hunt for that, reaching out and touching heart after heart. I was terrible at it at first. I barely touched hearts and always badly. But after doing it over and over again, I eventually got better at it. Fear, hatred, sadness. I learned about so many emotions by touching hearts. And there was always new expressions to see. But unfortunately, after that first, I was never able to find that comforting heart. I wanted to feel that warmth one more time. I wandered aimlessly, searching to find someone who held that same warmth.
Est-ce
And that
que
was how one day
c'est elle
I
qui a
came
tué la
across Eric.
femme d'Eric? Enfin, la mère d'Eric. Elle a tué la mère
he
d'Eric.
was working at an ice cream shop. With one glance, I
Et
could
du
tell
coup,
he was useless.
zéro.
No talent, no worth, nothing. I've seen many hearts of those like him,
Zéro, c'est
but none held my
Eric?
interest. Naive, helpless weaklings.
pas le nouveau zéro.
It's as if they're amusing creatures simply
vient de le
there
tuer.
to be exploited.
Je l'ai tué techniquement.
That's all I saw them as. But Eric, something felt different with him. I stopped by the shop several times to watch him. I just had to figure out how he was different from all the others.
On a beaucoup de drama dans cet épisode.
I tried talking to him. I spent time speaking with him, going places together to learn how he reacts. But I still didn't know. At one point, I thought I'd made a mistake. But oh, this is it. I knew Eric would be different. I had a hunch when I first met him, and I was right. I told you, didn't I? And his last words were exactly the same as my first.
Ouais, parce que tu as tué sa mère en fait. j'ai
How
l'impression.
incredible is that? Oh, this person really, truly loved me. So this is love. This.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric.
3,
D-Team,
4,
Diana,
5, 6.
Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. Find, jump, hold, blue, red, milk. That is all.
On s'en va. Ouais, c'est comme la dernière fois en
I
fait.
just noticed. I
Avec
think that's an anagram.
An anagram.
You switch the letters around to get a different meaning. The truth is invisible.
So that's what it changes to, huh?
What do you think it means?
I'm not really sure. Maybe it's similar to a human heart. You can't see it because it's hidden inside your chest.
Alright, should I put them in?
Oui, vas-y.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ah bah elle le dit aussi. Donc cette fois-ci je fais une photo. Fight. Jump. 4. Red. Tu me trahis pas, hein. C'est pas comme ton mec, hein. Et donc, avec nous, il y a Akane.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
C'est techniquement une ending, hein. Ah bah voilà. Je l'avais dit, c'était techniquement une ending, hein. Et bah voilà, bon, on va arrêter l'épisode ici, hein. What is love, don't hurt me. Et donc maintenant on va sauvegarder. Et voyons voir dans le flow ce que ça donne. Voilà, l'arbalète c'est une fin directe. Et là nous avons donc une des fins, tirer sur Eric. Donc là je suppose que c'est tirer sur Mira. Là, c'est ne pas tirer. Et là, c'est autre chose. Il y a une fin secrète. Mais on verra ça pour une prochaine fois. Donc, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à mettre un j'aime, à commenter cette vidéo et à la partager. La prochaine fois, je pense qu'on ira voir l'équipe C. Et qu'on fera celle-ci. Donc, je vous dis à la prochaine sur DarkOtaku Gaming. C'était Devil, à plus.